welcome to Ashland High School for Ashland High School Varsity Sports on WACA-TV, streaming live on Facebook. Tonight, the Ashland Public Schools and the Tri-Valley League present boys varsity basketball with the Ashland High School Clockers hosting the Norwood High School Mustangs. Bob Thacker and Rob Silver with you tonight. Bob Martell on vacation. Rob, I spoke with the coaching staff before the game, and they're looking for an upset tonight. The Clockers come in with 1 win on the season. The Mustangs come in with 7 wins on the season. Right. So the Clockers an underdog, but they've been playing better of late. Yeah,
I watched, caught the game last week where Russell was on fire. They, got blown out, but, Russell had an excellent game. He just needs some support and a great rendition of the national anthem. So if that doesn't get this crowd fired up, I didn't get the name. Maybe we'll get it at halftime and give her some recognition.
That would be nice. She did a great job. It was perfect. Something happened. It's Ashland ball out of bounds after the
I think
tip
they grabbed
was
their
unsuccessful.
Own tip. Yeah. All right.
In the back court, that's Devin Yules, number 4. He's the point guard for the Clockers. The shooting guard is Rimza. He's number 2. And Brandon Grover got the start tonight, number 11, up and no good. A contested shot. He gets his own board, squeezes that one wild. Amazingly got his own rebound again, and then Rimza sinks a 3. 3-0 Ashland.
Great start, good ball movement. Great work by...
Full court pressure. This worked well for the Clockers last Tuesday night here at home. Even though they lost badly to Westwood, they really gave Westwood trouble with the full court pressure in the 4th period. Hard to tell what it meant in the 4th period with the game already decided, but it gave the Clockers a lot of energy. Yules all the way and in at 1.
So a good start. Good job breaking the press. That's something they've had trouble with all year
They're going fast too, Rob, and it's nice to run, but it requires an awful lot of ball skills. Ball handling skills.
Yules misses the 3.
Mustangs are a winning team this year, 7-6 coming into tonight's action. The bomb. No. Yules takes it. Wants to push. Quickly over the 10-second line. He lost it out of bounds. It stays white.
That's what we just talked about, having trouble bringing the ball up, the press, whatever it is. And it's not a lot of pressure sometimes. It's just one-on-one. And
when you want to go 100 miles an hour, it's tough. Kevin Russell, the leading scorer, the player to watch on the Clockers. He's 24, the tallest of the Clockers as well. Oh, what a dish. Grover couldn't finish.
Grover's had a couple good looks.
So is it? So who's the point guard, 22 or 24? Cam McDonough, I guess, is the point guard. Up and in. That was Max Angelico.
They didn't announce him as a starter, but he's definitely in there.
And he's wearing a halo. Or is that the
headband?
It's a headband, yeah. Excuse me. Yules dishes. A traveling call. How you can travel without control of the ball.
I think it was a foul, I think, on the drive. Yeah, they called the foul on Yules.
Wow, on the drive. There it is. Number 1 is a player to watch, Damari Daniels.
Yeah, you pointed that out. He scored the first 2 of the game.
Wants to go. Down the lane he goes. Couldn't get it up.
Good triple team by the Clockers there.
Castanelli with a good rebound. Yules to Grover. Couldn't find the handle. Look out. Jaden Ryan on a hard push. Dishes nicely. Aiden Pryor, I guess, had that one. Rimza wants to go. Dishes. Agostinelli tries the baseline. Grover at the arc. Takes it in, and in it goes. Brandon Grover.
Good job elevating, getting almost equal to the rim there.
Brandon's worked hard. He needed that one.
Yeah.
The lid's off.
Shot was off a little bit, the 3. And McDonough.
Now they reset. Shot clock at 25. Stuffed by Agostinelli. Oh, nice move. A quick move in the left hand. That's Max Angelico. Very pretty.
Faked me out from here.
Wow, Grover. Rimza. On the cut to Grover, he lays it in.
Good recognition there.
9-8, clock is leading by 1. McDonough in tripled. Keeps his head about him and keeps control of his dribble. Daniels in trouble, no backcourt violation. Shot clock at 12. Heavy traffic, out it comes. Daniels going to have to do something. Shot clock under 5. They pass it to the arc. He misses the 3. And Russell clears.
The height helped him there. So we're halfway through the first quarter, and we got a nice game going on here. 9-8, Ashland leads.
Oh,
Russell on the cut.
Russell, he couldn't finish.
Very uncharacteristic by Russell.
Wow.
He missed that. Beautiful pass.
Hard push off the side of the backboard.
Good defense.
Yules
by
clears.
Rimza.
Yules. Russell, his first shot of the night. No. Kevin had 3 threes in the first period the other night, last Tuesday night.
Yeah, that was an impressive shooting night, definitely.
Daniels hasn't found his lane yet. He goes it again. They triple him and knock him down. I guess he's got to shoot. We'll see. Yes.
That one's on Agostinelli.
Damari Daniels, a junior.
Give a shout out to Lisa Dwinells is watching. That's Ryan's mother. And Kimberly Grant. Hello, Kim. Thanks for watching. We know you have so many options on a Tuesday night, so we appreciate you tuning in.
Basketball there at Ashland High School every Tuesday night and every Friday night. It's either a boys game or a girls game. This is my 4th consecutive Tuesday night with the boys, Rob. And so next week the girls are here on Tuesday night. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. We don't have a schedule in
but
front
I know
of us.
one of these Friday nights coming up, I'm going to get a men's game.
Oh, boy. Wide left.
Dubanowitz, decent shot, just didn't execute.
There's Daniel's shot.
They're probably not going to want to let him take too many open shots.
He was open, wasn't he, Rob?
He was way open, yeah.
A little too much open. Dubanowitz between the legs, behind the back, across the 10-second line. Mason was 25. Oh, a nice cut to Rimza. The running right-hander doesn't go. Who's got that board? Number 14, Sam Tomasello is the tallest of the Norwood Mustangs. Oh, clean jumper, no good. Rebound, Russell. Brings it up himself.
Yeah, they got to get a good possession here. Leads 4 now by Norwood.
Dubanowitz. He's going left and the shots are drifting left. And that's a turnover.
We've seen this before towards the end of the quarter where a few turnovers and all of a sudden a close game just turns into a runaway. So
Kahn comes in, 13. Ryan Kahn enters for Ashland. And I think, let's see, Don Kavanaugh, 23, is also snuck in on me. As Shea Hastings, too, number 22. 3-ball. No. Kahn with the board. Ahead to Dubanowitz. Taking his time. Looking at the floor. Hastings. Dubanowitz. Now Dom has it. He passes. Rims up. Forced out beyond the arc. Kahn takes it inside. Stuffed by Daniels.
Steve's pushing it up.
Steve likes to shoot the 3. Try it, find the baseline. Good pass. He didn't look at the basket, though. Oh, a nice 3. In and out. Steve Reen took that one. Had a good look, but just rimmed it out.
Kavanaugh rips it away. Gives it up to Dubanowitz.
Mason running the offense now. Rimza wants to do something. Hastings takes it down the lane and swishes it. 13-11, Ashland trailing by 2. Tomasello tries the lane. And nothing to do but foul him.
I'm going to call Hastings on that, or?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Usually goes to the big guy.
A lot of viewers tonight. A lot of viewers. Coach McKay watching his boys here, and Valerie Browers, hello. Welcome to the broadcast, and Nancy Papal-Leary tuning in. Tomasello hits the first.
Shows good form, Rob. One more. Swishes that one, too. 15-11, Ashland trailing by 4. No backcourt pressure. Dubanowitz takes his time.
40 seconds to go in the quarter. Can't play for one.
Oh, who snuck in on me?
That's Michael Dagg.
Mike City's number 15.
Collins' brother.
What happened? Jump?
Jump ball, loose ball, yeah.
Clock is keeping on the arrow. The coach of the Mustangs, Kristen McDonald.
Yeah.
The rare female coach of the male team.
Very accomplished. She came from, was it Braintree she came from? I think she had won a slew of state titles for the girls team.
Braintree traditionally strong in basketball. Of course, Norwood, a 60-year member of the Bay State League. Came to the Tri-Valley League, I guess, 2 years ago, along with their arch rival, Dedham.
So 23 seconds to go.
Norwood ball leading by 4. Double aught is Joey Steves. Daniels the pull-up, swish, smooth. 17-11. Ashland down 6. Dubanowitz running out of time.
Good job there.
He lets it go. It would have been good. It didn't go.
Yeah, that was Ryan Kahn with a little runner.
First period comes to an end. Norwood 17 and Ashland 11. A good first period, Rob. That basket at the end kind of hurt.
It did, yeah, with the turnover, not being able to get the ball in bounds.
Now, I noticed the Clockers, when they're not pressed in the backcourt, that they're very deliberate coming up with the ball.
Yeah, it's nice to see played with some discipline there.
Although, to tell the truth, I don't see any plays being called either from the, I guess what you have to call the half-court set.
Yeah, it's.
I don't see any fingers going up, Rob. 1, 3, 7, 7.
I don't know what their plays are.
Play number 7.
Well, they made some nice passes on the fast break.
Boy, wasn't that nice?
You know, they didn't finish them all, but
they're ahead 9-8. Now they're down 17-11.
And scoring was well balanced in the first quarter. Rimza with a 3. Devin Yules with a couple points. Hastings 2, and Grover had 4. It's a rare quarter when Russell's not on the board.
Coach Murphy goes back to the starting lineup.
And the star for Norwood, as you had mentioned before the start of the game, Damari Daniels with 9 points.
And he got off to a slow start.
Yeah. Grover.
Brandon Grover, no. But look at him get his own rebound. Gets it to go.
That's his 3rd or 4th offensive rebound already.
He's been a spark plug, Rob.
He just always plays with so much energy.
Ooh, a new player in for Norwood, and he makes a very pro-style move.
Connor Sheehan, I think that was.
It was. Rimza against Angelico. Thought about it. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who took it?
That was Russell.
From the corner. My view was blocked behind the back. Angelico has to give it up. Top of the key, he weasels his way in, but Had a great shot that would not go. Ho, ho, ho.
Tried
What
it
work
again.
underneath.
Great job by Norwood.
Aiden Pryor, number 23, another shot. Air ball. They keep it and knock it off Ashland, but somehow.
He threw it off Ashland, then it bounced off him as he was standing out of bounds. So a little lucky there.
Clarker's giving up too many second chances, I guess you'd have to say.
Because we got Daniels on the bench for them, so
Token
we're going
pressure.
to make a little move. This would be a good time to do it. This is their opportunity.
Russell sets a pick for Yules. He gets a lane. Agustinelli wide open. Bang. 19-15, Ashland trailing by 4. Oh, the spinorama in the lane by Pryor, but the shot is wild.
Yeah, it looks like both Agustinelli and Russell got fooled by that, and he ended up with almost a wide open little 2-foot shot. But he got fouled, so that's Aiden Pryor going on the line.
Wow. High arc swish.
It's 5 points from the line for them already.
Have we shot a free throw?
Yeah, we did. Devin Yules had one. He's 0 for 1. Missed it. A little strong there.
Who's got it? Russell tracks it down. There's a 10-second line in the boys' game and a 30-second shot clock. Yules. Oh, boy. A Mustang went down, and they're blaming Brandon Grover, I guess. No, they're blaming Kevin Russell.
Wow.
Kevin's first.
20-15. Norwood up by 5 with 6 to go in the second quarter.
That foul was away from the ball. Can't say that I saw it. He stepped out or did he travel? Doesn't much matter. I thought I saw the hands.
I thought it was a travel signal, yeah. Good defense, forcing him down the baseline, not giving it up.
Devin Yules taking his time. Thinking about what he wants to do. He's under pressure. Kevin's got it. He takes a 3-ball. Hits the side of the rim. Oh, Agustinelli fights for the board, loses it. Grover tracks it down.
New shot clock, so no hurry.
Rimza finds a lane. Blocked from behind. Great block by Angelico. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Clockers will inbound. Yules has the honors. Goes deep to Rimza. He's going to take a 3 and miss a 3. Sheehan with the rebound. And this is Jaden Ryan. And this is Stephen Reen. Steve, use that. Oh, yeah, up and in. Aiden Pryor. A lot of determination when that boy gets the ball inside.
So I called the girls' game recently, and I think Reen has a couple sisters that play on the Norwood team.
Not that common a name. Probably
quite accomplished. Nice pull up there by Rimza.
Beautiful shot.
Clockers have gotten off some good shots.
22-17, Ashland trailing by 5. A 3-ball goes. A beautiful shot under pressure by Cam McDonough. And now it's an 8-point Norwood lead. 4.5 to go until halftime. Ashland and Norwood from Ashland High School. Bob Thacker and Rob Silver streaming live on Facebook for WACA-TV.
Russell just not looking comfortable right now. That was a wild
Little out of rhythm, Rob?
Yeah.
Ooh, good shot, doesn't go. Rimser and Yules get it. Hasn't found his rhythm yet, but he's got to keep shooting. Agustinelli answers.
Mr. Automatic, huh?
Man, he's got, what, 2 threes tonight, Rob?
1-3.
What happened? Timeout?
Timeout, maybe? They want to get Daniels back in the game. The Clockers hanging around 25-20.
No timeout charged. Substitutions only.
Good double team there.
Whoa. Oh, beautiful passing by Norwood, measured.
Wow, Joey Steves, was that Robert Parrish? Yeah.
Banowitz has snuck in on me. Cross it goes to Shea Hastings. Clock is being pushed away from the basket. Augustinelli off the boards. 28-22, Ashland trailing by 6. Coming up on 3 minutes left to go until halftime. Oh, a good hard move by McDonough, but
a little too
Tom
hard.
had it. They took it away from him. And now a jump ball ensues. It goes White.
Oh, they're giving him a timeout. They're giving
Wow.
Norwood a timeout.
Wow. Well, I
Yeah.
guess it has to be Norwood ball. They wouldn't have given them the timeout, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Clock of cheerleaders with a new member tonight.
Yep. He joined the winter squad. Shout out to Josh Abrams, one of my broadcast partners.
Wow.
Did you call any games with Josh Abrams?
I don't know, Josh. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's all right. Ellen Spencer watching. Shout out to Ellen and her dad. Hope he's feeling better.
28-22. The score, I guess it's going to be Norwood ball when play resumes. As a suspicious timeout was granted prior to the official's jump ball call.
It's a great coaching move there. People don't do it enough.
How do you do that? How do you
As
get
soon as you have possession, the
well,
coach
why
is yelling
would an
the
official
timeout.
be that close to her?
She was yelling in his ear. I
But
guess, but
the play was over here, Rob.
one stands at half court, one stands there. And,
He must have been listening.
but I'm surprised more coaches don't do that, though. When they're down on the ground, call it. What do you get, like 80 timeouts a game?
5
Yeah,
per game,
that's
per
plenty.
team. So
Jack
they do
Kelly with his
inbound.
first action, number 15 for Norwood.
Uh-oh, that time they called him. On the last 3 ball, I was a little suspicious. This time the call goes against Joey Steves. Banowitz across the timeline. Under 3 to go until halftime. They swing it. Hastings wants to go, couldn't. Rimza feels it. Yes! Jake Rimza, a big 3, brings Ashland within 3. Clockers need to tighten the D now. Steves this time gets too far under. Nice rebound. He's open in the corner. He takes it and makes it.
Wow,
Jaden Ryan, wow. That was like a good, an exciting turn for him.
Yeah, he did about 3 tumbles on the floor, gets up and sinks a 3. I think it threw off the defense. They figured he was out of the play.
I was glad they got it to him.
Right. Who would have thought? Good for him.
And
There
Dag is back in.
They got to be about 50% from 3-point land, Norwood.
A little confusion here. We're going to have an officials conference to see whose ball it is, who's going to be shooting, who's going to be inbounding. Finally, we decide it's Norwood's ball out of bounds.
How'd they get the ball? Didn't they just
Yeah.
hit a 3?
Something happened.
Technical or what happened?
Now there's more confusion. And there's going to be shots because Ashland is in the penalty. There we go. First 1-on-1 in the game. Ashland with 7 fouls, Norwood with 1. Wow. He'll get the second.
And McDonough makes the first.
Nice motion by McDonough. One of the leaders of this squad. The Norwood Mustangs. In my day, they were the Nuggets. Way back 100 years ago, they were the Norwood Nuggets.
Wow. I did not know that.
Somewhere in the 70s or 80s, they
Because
became the Mustangs.
Really, because the Mustang sounds very antiquated itself, you know?
Yeah,
Sounds like
but a
old
little more
school.
exciting than a Nugget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rimza,
Failing it.
no. Fight for the boards. Dabanowitz lost it, and look who's got it. Daniels with another guy up there. He takes it himself. He couldn't get it to go.
Good job by Hastings.
Oh,
Forcing
ball's
the change of
loose.
shot.
Quick shot by McDonough. No. Who's got it? Oh, they reset. Wow. A lot of offensive rebounds by the Norwood Mustangs.
Way too many.
He's open. He didn't take it, and now he's in trouble. Daniels the hard dribble. McDonough wants to go. He kicks to Daniels for three. Swish! Damari Daniels.
Again, good recognition by Norwood to see, and good setup there. Dabanowitz didn't have his head up. He missed Kavanaugh. Coming down the court.
Bad pass, backcourt violation.
Yeah.
Clock is falling apart here in the final minutes of the first half. They're now down by 11.
Yeah, they cut it to 3, and now Norwood's rattled off 8 points in a row, 2 threes, some type of weird foul. And they have a chance to make the lead even bigger. Hand off to Daniels, cut.
Streaks, bodied, but no call. Mustangs retain possession. Clockers need to stop on a basket before halftime. 45 seconds left. Again, short.
All right, so we'll get the ball.
Yules finds Rimza. Now it's up. Dag. Bang! It's a 3-ball. He thought he got hit.
I thought he did too.
36-28, Ashland down 8. Shot clock and game clock almost identical, but there is a few tenths of a second more on the game clock. Good dribbling by McDonough in heavy traffic. Daniels resets with 8 seconds.
He's going to take it himself.
Short pull-up 2, no good. They sky for the boards. Yules comes away with it, and time expires. It's halftime at Ashland High School. The Norwood Mustangs 36, the Ashland Clockers 28. We're going to take a break. And Rob, that was a good first half.
It was. Both teams they matched each other with intensity. I mean, Norwood's a little better.
The fouls had me disturbed. That discrepancy in the foul. How would you play a whole half and only commit 1 foul? And that's what the Norwood Mustangs did. Does it mean the Clockers aren't driving to the hoop?
I don't know. It looked like we were taking it in there, but maybe they're just better disciplined on defense.
I'll say this, the refs have not been calling everything. They've let some of that tough rebounding action there.
It's been an enjoyable game so far.
There's been a lot of bumping on the rebounding, and there's been very few calls.
Yeah.
There's one, Kevin Russell got called one down here that.
Yeah, a couple
that
offensive
really
fouls we've had too. So, but I'm going to take a little break here, I guess. You going to go shoot around, Bob, or?
Well, I like to do calisthenics with the cheerleaders at halftime.
Yeah, they set the mats up in the back room right there on the other side of the net. So
we'll be right back for the second half. Stay with us. You're watching Ashland High School Varsity Sports on Ashland Television, streaming live on Facebook.
Yeah. All right, so we're back. A minute to go before we start the second half. Norwood leading the Ashland Clockers 36-28 in a very spirited, up-tempo game. The scoring rundown for, we'll start with Norwood. Norwood, the leading scorer, and Bob, you had mentioned them at the start of the game. Damari Daniels with 12 points. Effortless, though, with some of his shots. And scoring spread around. Joey Steves with 3, Jaden Ryan 5, Cam McDonough 5. And going over to the Clockers, also pretty well distributed on the scoring. Jake Rimza leading the way with 8 points. Andre Agostinelli with 7. Brandon Grover with 6. Michael Dagg with a 3. And Devin Yules and Shea Hastings with a couple points each. So we're about ready to go. This is Jaden Ryan standing right in front of the table. He'll look to inbounds to Cam McDonough. And we're underway. Bob Thacker and Rob Silver.
I
Thanks for joining us.
I guess they decided that Ashland had the ball and won the opening tip, so Norwood got it to start the second half.
Is that?
But you could dispute that, couldn't you?
Was that a foul? I don't know what.
Ashland ball. No
right.
foul posted.
Maybe he just slid and called a travel. Might have dragged his pivot foot. So
no signal, but sometimes it's so obvious they don't bother. Yules under the 5-second clock immediately. Grover. Russell is going to try to lay one in. Couldn't squeeze it in.
Hey, and we got a call.
No, it's only Norwood's second foul of the game. We had one foul in the first half. Clockers had 7.
So this might be a good way for Kevin Russell to get his shooting rhythm down.
Yeah, when the outside shot's not going, drive to the basket.
Yeah, but
You're
make
right.
a nice free throw, though, and start to feel it, see it go through the net.
If one thing isn't working, you try something else.
There you go. Could be a big half for Russell.
Kevin, 2 free throws, brings the Clockers to within 6. They trailed by 6 in the first period and 8 at halftime.
Stepping up the pressure a little bit with these traps.
McDonough throws it away, and Russell has it. Yules, Augustinelli, Rimza, and Grover, the starting lineup again. Oh, Yules got all the way in, but couldn't spin it home. Daniels on the hard push. Wow. And a great dish. McDonough stuffed by Russell. McDonough again. Swish! It's a 3-ball. 39-30, Ashland trailing by 9. Dangerous pass, they get away with it.
When I talked to Coach Murphy at the half, he pointed that one thing out. The offensive rebounds are killing us.
Russell for 3, no.
And that was what happened there. And
Daniels again. He's not afraid to dish behind the back. The bomb. Swish! Max Angelico starts just as he started the game. With the hot hand. Oh, a beautiful pass from Russell to Grover. Clockers answer 32-42. Ashland trailing by 10. Third period action at Ashland High School. The Clockers and the Norwood Mustangs. Bob Thacker, Rob Silver. WACA-TV on Facebook, streaming live. That's bad pass. Augustinelli says thank you very much, but he's by himself. And now he finds a cutting Rimza too late. Tapped out of bounds, it stays white. And we want Steves back in the game. And here he comes. And Stephen Reen enters, also number 4. So Coach McDonald making a couple of quick changes, 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the second half. Yules against Daniels. Russell sets a pick. Yules had a clear lane, and he gets it to go. 42-34, Ashland trailing by 8. That was the margin at halftime. Steves. Blocked.
By Grover?
Wow. Brandon Grover got up there to block that one.
He gets some good height, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's long.
Rimza.
Yes.
Nails it. 3 threes for Rimza.
I'm out Norwood. Wow. Jake Rimza.
So
determined to do some shooting tonight, Rob.
He's a good shooter.
He doesn't always look for his shot, but tonight he is, and it's paid off with 11 points already.
Yeah, so Ashland survived that knockout blow right there. Norwood looked to put it away.
It's always nice to score first to start the second half, but Norwood came back strong, and now the Clockers, with that 3-ball, have got it down to 5 points and even forced Kristen McDonald to call a timeout.
They've stepped up their defense a little bit. They're creating a little bit more havoc. but it's still those offensive rebounds.
We've had, what, 2 bad passes down here on the Norwood side?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's a bad pass as much as something being caused by the defense. I think somebody got a hand on one there. That last one, I don't know what happened
Yeah,
there.
passes that didn't connect for one reason or the other, yeah.
That last one looked, it was just weak, but if they can cut down on these offensive rebounds.
Well, I don't know if boxing out is a lost art or what, Rob, but usually when the ball goes up, you find the guy next to you and get in front of him.
Right, just take a body.
That's what it is.
Norwood does a good job crashing the boards.
Yules with McDonough this time. Steves likes to shoot, but he turns that one down. Another new player into the game. That's Eustace Leach, number 32, getting a chance. And it pays off with 2 points for the Mustangs.
Yules finds Rimza.
He makes a pass. Brandon Grover makes a pass. Rimza takes a 3. No, in and out. Fight for the boards. Who's got it? I think the Clockers tapped it out, but they got the call. Must have already been out when Andre Agostinelli dribbled it out.
See what they do for an inbounds play.
Rimza has it. Now it's Grover. Oh, Rimza, they find him. He couldn't get it off. He gets it back to Kevin Russell, who's in trouble. Did he walk? No, he got hit on the arm.
Yeah, 32 maybe. Yeah, it was 32. Getting a little aggressive there. Leach picks up a foul.
Norwood already has doubled their first
4:20 to go in the third quarter. Grover, this is his shot.
He elevates this one off front rim. Steve's with the board. And he can dribble too. Hesitation dribble. No, he gives it up. Ream. Steves. Who's that?
Good
Tough
job
cat.
by, was that Kavanaugh? Excuse me, Devin Yules intercepted it.
Wow. That was a tough pass.
The lead is 7. Russell driving hard.
Up and in. Kevin Russell cuts the Mustang lead to 5 points. 44-39, Ashland trailing by 5. McDonough trying to get something started. Steve's handling the ball a lot for the Mustangs. Leach, no, not this time.
Good job by Yules to rip that down.
Watch out from behind. Steves comes up and knocks it away.
Yeah, everybody saw it except for Yules.
Yep. Did he get hit on the arm, Rob? I'm not sure.
I don't know. He had plenty of time to knock it away clean.
Yeah.
Shot clock down to 10. Good pressure at the top
Down
of the
to
key.
doubled. Trapped.
Oh, Russell not looking.
Gets the benefit of Aiden Pryor inability to handle that ball.
The Norwood fans not pleased with that call.
Now a
But he was right there. I mean, it must have gone off the Norwood guy.
He didn't complain.
Yeah.
That's what I look at. I didn't see Aiden Pryor even put his hands up. Russell dishes. Agostinelli back rim. Fight for the boards. Daniels comes away with it. Spins into Yules, and Yules gets called for the foul. Amari Daniels to inbound. He had 12 first half points to lead the Mustangs.
Calling out a play.
Travels, got caught in the lane, and Yules was on him tight.
Yeah, so Yules gets it back. So the Clockers down by 5, but they have the ball, looking to cut into what was once an 11-point lead.
Kevin's got it at the top of the key. Yules takes it, goes into the lane, pushes it up, didn't get the roll, but it's traveling or offensive.
I
One
think
of
he
the
called
two.
a walk.
Devin Yules had a nice opening there. Couldn't finish it, and then to add insult to injury, got called for the travel anyway. The bomb. Over the back, not called. Now he gets leveled. That is going to be called. Man, they let Pryor go over the top, but they wouldn't let him knock him down.
Right. I thought they were going to call the foul on the attempt of the rebound.
That's 3 on Pryor now. The first player, I think, to have 3 fouls in tonight's
Wholesale
contest.
changes for the Clockers.
Dabanowitz comes in. Number 25, Mason.
Good job getting it up there.
Tapped away. Augustadelli bounces off somebody's foot and turns it over. Daniels wide open 3. Back rim, Russell rebounds. Dabanowitz against Daniels, goes by him into the lane. Dishes up and, oh, it did not go. Russell for 3, wide left. A foul underneath. Angelico's acting like it's on him or
Yeah,
a
Kavanaugh
teammate.
seems to be,
Is it on Tomasello?
might have caught Kavanaugh in the face, the nose, or something.
They gave it to who? Connor Sheehan? Is he even out? Yeah, Connor Sheehan gets the foul. Ashland rebounds. Dag is in, he's 15. Dominic Kavanaugh is 23, he's in also. Dag for 3, yes!
It's his second one of the night. He was looking for it.
Michael Dag. Clockers within 2.
Oh.
Dag trying to fight his way through a
Good
screen.
pick by Reed.
Angelico was in the lane. He dishes Steve. Can't get it to go. Dag keeps it alive. Steve's again. He can't get it to go.
Steve's is everywhere.
He saves it. But Shea Hastings gets it up to Dominic Kavanaugh. Gives it to Kevin Russell. The blind pass to Dag. The 3. No. Not enough on it. And Steves has the board.
So the shot clock's turned off.
Wow.
We're under 25 seconds to go.
Non-stop action here at Ashland High School. The Clockers and the Mustangs playing on, what is this, January 27th, 2020.
28th, I think.
Swish!
Wow.
Big hoop by Angelico.
Is that one of them? 2 seconds left. Dag
takes it in. He had no reason to rush or hurry that shot. He was all alone. And I think he was sensing some pressure that never came.
Yeah.
And the shot went wild at the buzzer. And the third period ends with Norwood leading 47-42. A good period for Ashland, I guess you'd have to say, as they cut 3 points off the lead. But, man, that Angelico bombing from the corner really helped Norwood maintain their advantage going into period number 4. Coach Murphy has a good chance to talk with his crew. Both teams have 4 timeouts left heading into the final 8 minutes. We've had 2 overtime games here on Tuesday nights, Rob, in the last 4 weeks. A thrilling win over Dover Sherburne and a heartbreaking loss to
I was watching that one from home. That was very unfortunate. So we'll see if the fouls, which have been flipped around this half, 4-1, see if that comes into play.
Yeah, what comes around goes around, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Just when you thought there was a disparity, all of a sudden it's evening out.
But
Shea Hastings will lean Browns to Banowitz.
I mean, it's definitely a factor of Ashland driving the hoop more.
Kevin Russell's gone in a couple of times.
Yep.
Banowitz gets it clean. McDonough's got him. Mason takes it across the 10-second line. Dominic Kavanaugh thinking about going. Tricky dribbles, gives it up. Shea takes one. Back rim. Kavanaugh skies for the board. Dag drives, squeezes it up. They cause a travel. I can't say I saw that travel, Rob.
I saw it.
An extra step, huh?
Yeah.
McDonough wants to do something. Running right-handed, no. Hastings fights for the boards. Goes off an ankle.
Is that Steve's again?
Oh, they had him trapped.
Yeah.
And they let him off the hook with a foul.
Are there more than one Steve's on the court? 'Cause
He's double.
he's
oh,
everywhere.
but he takes all the shots.
He's
He brings the ball up. He gets all the rebounds.
around every single loose ball.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And he didn't even start the game, did he?
I don't think he did.
Joey Steves, double lot.
Who's that? Sheen?
Daniels guarded tightly by Yules. McDonough the pull-up. Gets the roll.
Nice roll. And a little full court press. Oh, they had Hastings going deep if they wanted him.
Instead it goes into Yules. Augustinelli showing some ball handling ability and scoring ability. 49-44, Ashland trailing by 5. There he is.
Oh,
They
Hastings.
tipped it away from him. Shea Hastings ahead of the pack. They catch him from behind and take it away. Coach Murphy brings in Russell, Grover, and Rimza.
Yeah, we see Hastings in there with the starting crew this time.
Daniels has an idea. Got a little lane. A nice right-hander rolls in. He switches hands well, Rob.
Yeah, he's a complete player, for sure.
Yules wants to answer. Dishes nicely. Brandon Grover couldn't get it to fall. Farkas pressing the backcourt. Now they let him have it.
Connors to Daniels.
Oh, a beautiful pass. He couldn't handle it, but he stayed with it and got 2 shots for his trouble.
Yeah, Sheehan, good job recovering down there.
He missed the pass, Rob, but he stayed with it. Picked it up. Of course, the way that Daniels handles the ball, you don't know where that pass is coming or when it's coming. You better be ready. Swish. Good free throw shooting by Norwood tonight. Give him 2. And just like that, the lead goes to 9. Clock is in a whole 6 minutes left in the game. Full court pressure, and now they back off. Rims are against Daniels. Crosses over, in trouble, picks it up, lost his dribble. Yules takes it down the lane and dishes to Hastings, who finishes. Shea Hastings. Big bucket. Ashland trailing 7. Who's that? Number 10. Oh, guess who? Wild. Kevin takes it.
Yeah.
Oh, hard, long pass to Rimza. He wants to shoot. It's up and in. 53-48. Ashland trailing by 5. McDonough against Rimza. Gives it up. 15 is Jack Kelly.
Oh, an air ball.
And number 10 is Vincent Connors. So Coach McDonald not afraid to use her bench. Rimza facing Daniels again.
Actually got away with one there.
Yules found an opening, but that's going to be a blocking foul.
He went down hard. Oh.
Jack Kelly, the offender. Angelica comes in, and Vincent Connors goes out. And he's out of the game.
Yeah, I think
Joey Steves goes out.
we won't talk about where he might have got injured, but Banowitz gets it out to Russell.
Devin
Uses
Newell's out of the game.
6 feet 6 inches of his height to bring that one down.
Rimza, the turnaround, no. Grover skies, but doesn't get it. They've got Daniels doubled, but watch out. He doesn't look up. He takes it himself and dishes, intercepted by Kevin Russell.
Kevin Russell with a silver star there. He never gave up. He was pressuring the whole way, rushed, and he read
You got to
that
keep
pass.
running, Rod, right?
Yeah.
Dubanowitz gives up his dribble. Russell
See if
has
he
it, a
can
wide
finish
open
it.
three. Can't get it to go tonight. Dominic Kavanaugh with a nice board. Clock has retained possession. It went off Daniels' foot. 4:15 to go, 29 on the shot clock. Norwood 53, Ashland 48. Clock is trailing by 5. Dubanowitz to inbound. Good coverage, but they get it to Brandon Grover out deep. Kavanaugh wants to go, can't. Dubanowitz wants to go, finds an opening, dishes. Grover from the corner, short, gets his own board, throws it up, and it's going to get, I hope, a couple of foul shots.
I think he was definitely in the act.
He goes right to the line just as you should, and there's no argument. He will be shooting too. Brandon didn't even get that rebound. He just touched it and threw it up because he knew he was going to get hammered. Very cool at the line. He gets the first. One more to come. 6 fouls on Norwood. The next one puts them in a penalty situation. Clock is with just 3 fouls and 4 minutes left in the game. Brandon Grover in and out. Bad luck on that one. 53-49, Ashland trailing by 4. Steve Reen to Angelica, the dagger. It's a 3-point shot again for Max Angelico, who's hurt the Clockers tonight, number 24.
Yeah, he's got 9 points, all on threes in this second half. He's now tied for the leading scorer with 13.
Who's got it? Rimza ends up with it. Kevin for 3. Swish! Kevin Russell answers. Timeout Ashland. 56-52, 3:24 to go. Ashland's trailing by 4.
What a game, huh?
Fourth quarter action. Tonight's game being played on January 28th.
28.
2020. Clockers in their home whites looking for their second win of the season, their second home win of the season.
We are Ashland. A-S-H-L-A-N-D. We are Ashland. A-S-H-L-A-N-D. We are Ashland.
All right.
Well, I don't know. Are we going to have any pyramids tonight from the children? I like pyramids. Rob.
I've heard you talk about that.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of the pyramids.
I would like
When
to
I've
see
watched
I would like to see the big guy up on the top of
on the top.
the pyramid. with-
A reverse pyramid.
You're
Have one on the bottom, 2, and then 3. You have to go see Cirque du Soleil if you want to see that.
I wonder,
Bob.
if they would. I wonder if they could. I have a megaphone. Do you think they could use that? Right now, he's putting his hands like this.
These are they
I'm-
probably would welcome the suggestions,
I'm
Bob.
bringing it next week.
Oh, they ban a lot of these things now. You can't
Right,
have
it's
the
a
cowbell.
dangerous.
The
The cowbell is
Well,
gone.
why was that?
What about the bass drum? Yeah, I love the bass drum. All right, 3:21. Norwood's ball. Inside, outside. Green measured a 3 and made it. Great shot.
his first points of the game, and there was a huge.
Norwood's made some big threes to keep the Clockers at bay.
Yeah, and Ashland's been able to match him.
Dom wants to go inside. Couldn't find an opening. Made a pass to Agostinelli.
Must have
The
been-
Mustangs knocked it out, I guess.
Yep. That was a tough pass to handle. Fortunate that it was knocked out.
Andre's going to inbound.
So Russell coming off a made three. See if they get him again.
He takes
They
another
do.
one. No. Oh, Rimza overran the rebound. McDonough ahead to Ream. Into the corner. Guess who's back?
Steve's.
Can't see, can't see. There he goes. Into the lane. He dishes.
Steve,
Ream in his favorite spot, but he didn't like the vibe.
He likes it over there? No.
Shot clock down to 7. That doesn't go, and Russell clears.
Double team.
59-52. Ashland trailing by 7. Castanelli helps. Rimza takes it. Can't get it to go. Brandon Grover cleans it up. 59-54. Ashland trailing by 5. 2 minutes coming up left in the game.
Unbelievable job by Grover. Like I said, he's probably up to about 7 offensive rebounds tonight.
Underneath
Oh.
that boy. Back in the game.
Aiden Pryor.
Aiden Pryor, after a long rest, fouled by his counterpart, number 23, Dominic Kavanaugh, and he's going to shoot 2.
Pryor's 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
Clock is trailing by 5. Every shot precious. Every possession precious.
He's now
I think Aiden had too long to think about that one.
1 of 3 from the line. Can you calculate his shooting percentage from the line? 1 of 3?
Somewhere in the 30s, that's all I can tell you. Aiden Pryor, his second shot. He makes that one. Good form.
Back to 50%. His
And
first point of the second
was that a
half.
substitution? Russell,
Oh, that's
a
dangerous.
hard, long pass to Kavanaugh, doesn't connect. Pryor. Norwood happy to let this time come off the clock. Oh, whoa.
Nice crisp pass there.
Steve turned down a chance underneath. Oh, no, that's not Steve's. That's number 10. That's Vincent Connors back in the game.
And a rare mistake by Grover not boxing out there because he's been so great on the boards, but he just kind of fell asleep and the Norwood guys snuck in behind him and picked up the air ball.
Man. Norwood's been doing more passing now in the last couple of minutes as they try to take seconds off that clock.
Yeah, we're down to about a minute and a half.
Clock has got to stay tough and not foul.
Yep.
Because the more passing you do, the better the chances they will eventually make a bad pass. And you got to anticipate. Here we go. The Ashland High School cheerleaders. Making gymnastic moves. Sometimes we get the, what do you call them? Handstands. No,
Oh, cartwheels.
cartwheels. Thank you, Rob.
Yes, I'm very schooled in my gymnastic terminology. Tumbles.
I haven't been able.
Backwards.
I've got a bad knee. I haven't been able to do a cartwheel in a couple of years now.
And that's how you got the bad knee, wasn't it? A cartwheel accident.
Ball's in play.
Oh,
They
a
throw
rare
it away.
turnover, maybe.
He didn't save it. It's Ashland ball. Clock is down 5. A minute 35 left in the game. Russell to inbound. The Mustangs pick up everyone. They find Yules. Yules against McDonough. Across the 10-second line, poked away, picked up. His dribble still alive. Into the lane. He dishes to the corner. Brandon Grover, air ball. Rimza fighting for the boards, and he got a jump ball somehow, Rob.
All you need is one hand on the ball.
Woo!
It looks like it's Norwood's ball.
Woo! Norwood gets it on the possession arrow. That means any other jump balls from here on in go to the Clockers. At least the next one goes to the Clockers. Daniels ahead to McDonough. Watch for these two to play catch. Oh, McDonough reverses directions nicely. And did he get pushed by Rimza? I'm guessing he did. Clockers had a foul to waste. They've got another one to waste, so to speak. No shots.
Yeah, so they can go for a steal, and if they Make a foul. It's not going to kill him right now. Ultimately get into the 1-and-1.
In the lane.
Swatted away by Kavanaugh.
Wow, no foul. Don Kavanaugh and Brandon Grover combining to stop that play. They go deep. McDonough finds it.
Oh, he almost walked.
Rims is on. Mules on Daniels. He almost walked. Daniels gets it back. He carried it. They let it go. It's Ashland ball.
Plenty of time. They just need a good shot.
Mules on the cut to Kavanaugh. No basket. Foul on the floor.
He's in the bonus, so he'll go to the line.
Who's going to shoot him?
Yules. I don't have.
Devin Yules.
Yules is 0 for 1 from the line tonight. He's a guard. He's got to be a good shooter from the line, right? It's all about the first one.
He gets it, and he gets the second. 59-55, Ashland trailing by 4. 53.4 seconds left in the game. Devin Yules trying to bring him to within 3. He does. Timeout, Ashland. 53.4, Norwood 59, Ashland 56. The Mustangs led by 8 at the half, 5 at the end of 3, and now the Clockers have cut that to 3 points with 54 seconds left.
So now that was my daughter leading the chair, so I talked over her.
Boy, that was excellent. Did she write that cheer?
Yeah.
Who wrote the lyrics to that one?
I think they stole that from another school.
Go, Ashland, go.
Except the Ashland part. They stole it from Ashland, Ohio. So it's interesting. Now they kind of want them to have the 6 fouls, so, they might be able to force the front end, force them to the line, maybe 1-on-1. But so now they're going to have to go for a steal. No, they don't have to go for a steal. We're 3 points now, but they can play aggressive and not worry about.
Exactly. You try for a steal here. If you foul, no harm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Angelico is going to do the inbound. He gets it to Steve. Yules goes to the hardwood to knock it out of bounds.
Almost.
Nothing off the shot clock somehow.
McDonough will inbounds.
They try someone else from the sideline. Steves. Oh.
Yeah, that was.
Aiden Pryor made the nice play. Clock is having forced very deep.
Okay.
He got tapped.
By Grover, that's fine.
We're down to 40.9 seconds, and that was Ashland's last foul to waste. The teams will be shooting. Both teams will be shooting from here on in.
So let's see if they pick. Do you maybe foul number 23 if he gets it? He didn't look great on the line.
Ream. Oh, Yules picks up a foul as he tried to strip McDonough.
Yeah, I don't think that's the guy you want to foul if you have a chance.
No.
A choice. Excuse me, but.
And also, Rob, I don't think that's the guy you're going to steal the ball from either,
Yeah, that's why Norwood got it to him. But
So it's a 1-on-1 situation. Make the first, get the second. McDonough does the first half. It's a 4-point game. 39 seconds left. He gets 2, gets the shooter's bounce. Clockers are down 5. Devin Yules against McDonough. Top of the key. Finds Grover. Gives it back, gets it back. Doesn't get it. Russell underneath the basket, does not turn around. Rims her for 3, way short. Yules with the tough rebound, rims her again. No! Brandon Grover, no! Norwood ball. Or is there a foul?
no, just out of bounds off Ashland, and
No, we're going to shoot.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was a foul.
wow, that's actually a good thing.
Boy,
That's
how many
disappointing.
shots, Rob?
Must have been about 4.
Yeah.
Rimza had a
I,
couple.
I didn't understand
Grover.
Kevin there when he had it right on the block.
Underneath, he went.
He went the
he
other
looked
way.
for the
Yeah,
3
yeah.
instead of taking the easy 2 and maybe drawing a
And
foul.
Jake had a
but-
look, but the shots were wild. They were
Yeah.
rushed just a tad, so it seemed.
Yeah.
Angelico pushes in the first.
That's probably gonna ice it.
That makes it a 2-possession. This will make it a 3-possession game with 13 seconds left if he makes it. He bounces that one. Russell's got the board. Clockers need 2 threes. They're down 6. Mules takes it into the lane, and I guess he shot it, but it didn't go. And Dominic Kavanaugh fouls Angelico. And with 2 seconds left, Rob, it's woulda, coulda, shoulda.
It's an exciting game.
The Clockers are going to go down here tonight.
It wasn't certainly lost because of lack of effort, that's for sure.
Tremendous effort by both teams. The Clockers had it to within 3, 59-56. But some bad fouls and some bad shooting down in the final 30 seconds have sealed their fate here tonight at Ashland High School. Angelico and great free throw shooting by Norwood certainly didn't help. Yules lets it go. It hits nothing, and it's all over. Norwood 64, Ashland 56. So it ends up an 8-point win for the Mustangs. They win their 8th game of the season. The Clockers remain a 1-win team, but another tremendous effort here on a Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night game has been exciting.
Yeah, I'm just going to total up some of the points, but one of the big differences right off the bat was the free throws. I noticed Norwood had 14 free throws against Ashland's 5, and that's the difference right there.
There's the game right there. Wow.
But,
And they made them. You know, they made most of their free throws.
Ashland was 5 of 6, and
Yeah.
they were 14 of, I think they missed 2 maybe.
Yeah, I think Pryor missed 1 or 2, right? And everything else was pretty good, and especially down the stretch where you got to make your free throws to close out games. The Clockers have learned that the hard way in past performances, but tonight Norwood just a little too much, made some big threes when the Clockers had the momentum in the 4th period. They were able to answer with some big threes, the Norwood Mustangs, and that gave them the win tonight.
Yeah, just totaling up the points for actually for Norwood. Daniels, who had 12 in the first half, only had 2. He had 14, but it was Max Angelico who ended up with 16 points, 12 in the second half, including 3 threes to be the high scorer for Norwood. And Ashland was, again, pretty well distributed. Jake Rimza was the high man. He had 3 threes for a total of 13 points. Devin Yules was 6. Brandon Grover, 11 points. Must have had 10 rebounds, maybe a double-double in there. But a tremendous game for Brandon. And Michael Dagg with a pair of threes for 6 points.
Those were big shots.
Yeah, both big shots, definitely at that time. And Shea Hastings, 4. Kevin Russell, who was scoreless, I think he was scoreless in the first half, came out, ended up with 7. And Andre Agostinelli, very respectable offensive night with 9 points. But it just wasn't enough.
You know, what I liked about Daniels is Damari Daniels, number 12, good shooter, but not afraid to make a pass either.
Yeah, he you know, sometimes a good shooter will look for their shot. He looked for everybody else, and when he was open, he'd take it. But he didn't shoot. He maybe shot 3 times in the second half.
That's what I give the Mustangs a lot of credit, the Norwood Mustangs, for distributing the ball. Nobody seemed to feel like I have to score now. You know, I'm not getting my points. It's my turn to score. Whoever was open got the ball, and they all. You know, they're a pretty balanced team. Everybody could score.
Yeah,
and everyone got in for the Mustangs.
Ashland was kind of the same way too. They had, they moved the ball around a lot tonight, and
I saw Jake Rimza look for his shot tonight
at the end, especially.
And he had a good hand tonight, and I like that. I think he needs to shoot more, and if you're going to be a shooting guy, you got to shoot. You know, And it would, I think, some more drives to the basket and less drive and dish might pay off with more free throws for the Clockers, as they only shot 6 free throws tonight to 16, I guess, for the Norwood Mustangs. And it's not easy to get those shots off, but sometimes you gotta try. You gotta take
Yeah.
see if you can get the foul.
And the offensive boards that they gave up. And you're going to be teaching the offensive rebounding clinic. Is that over the weekend?
I
or-
form a half moon where each player takes another player, and I try to get it to a point where no opposing player is inside the paint.
Yeah.
Because of the boxing out.
Yeah.
And the rebound just falls to the
Well,
floor.
don't give up all your
from
tips
the rim.
tonight. Wait till the clinic on Saturday. Otherwise, nobody's going to show up. But
Great game tonight. Tough loss for the Clockers. They really gave the Mustangs all they could handle. The final score for the final time was Norwood 64 and Ashland 56. All that's left is the Rob Silver player of the game.
this player of the game tonight, I'm going to give it to Brandon Grover.
Excellent choice. He played tough right from the opening tip, Rob. He brought a lot of energy, a lot of rebounding, and some scoring as well tonight.
Yeah.
Great choice. Brandon Grover, the Rob Silver player of the game. That's going to wrap it up here from Ashland High School. I'm Bob Thacker. For the vacationing Bob Martell, this is Rob Silver. Thanks for watching. See you next time.